We're talking COVID-19, the second wave wake-up call. And while we just heard stories of those affected by doubters who are minimizing and distorting the reality and severity of this pandemic, I'm turning now to someone who knows how real and devastating COVID-19 really is. She's a professor and chair of emergency medicine at Yale School of Medicine and chief of emergency services at Yale New Haven Hospital, Dr. Gail D'Onofrio. Let's look at where we are now compared to where we were before. We are now seeing, everyone's calling this a second wave. I'm not really sure we got out of the first wave, to be honest with you, but let's just say it's a second wave. What are you seeing as far as numbers and the uptick in cases over the last several weeks?
Well, as you know, throughout the country, the uptake has been enormous, and we are clearly in the state where we were at the peak of our illness back in the summer. In many places, this is really over 20% positivity rates. We're fortunate in Connecticut that we started at a very low rate and are now, though slightly increasing to 3%, but throughout the country, almost every state is escalating, and we need to do something about it now, or we're going to be in huge trouble and not have the resources that we need. You can't deny this and make up some kind of misinformation. It is real. Quite truthfully, we are all frightened.
Are we ready for this second wave? Where are we as far as preparations?
The public needs to understand that we are doing extraordinary methods to make sure and putting in place all kinds of infection control to make sure that patients are safe when they come in. Do not be afraid to come in. Emergency departments are there to protect you. They are there to prevent death and really horrible permanent disability. And so we want the message to be clear. If you need to come to us, come to us. We have now perfected our procedures and our policies, and we will get you in and we will keep you safe. So just be clear on that. Come and see us when you need us.
We're living in uncertain times. It's tough to keep up with the latest medical headlines.
About the market, panicked about COVID.
And how do those headlines impact you and your family? 100,000 people died. On season 13 of The Doctors, we want to empower you physically.
If I met them at dance, they would meet me at medicine.
Man, I love that. Emotionally.
If I can change my thoughts, I can change my feelings.
And medically.
He doesn't have his mask up, which is not a good thing.
This is the $1 million question, maybe the $1 trillion question. This is so critical for people to hear. We're giving you the inside track on health and wellness so that you can get back to the life you deserve. It's time to take back your power. The Doctors, now more than ever. Premieres September 21st.